The Siouxland Coalition to End Homelessness is a group of agencies who've now come together to help Siouxlanders find safe, permanent places to live with the goal to make them as self-sufficient as possible.
And KTIV's Taylor Decker joins us live in studio tonight to tell us how the coalition can help the homeless as we move into the winter months. Taylor?
If a person is experiencing homelessness and is reaching out for help, often they're directed to something called coordinated entry. It's a program run by Sioux City's Neighborhood Services Division. Staff do an assessment and determine what program would be best benefit the person or family. Right now, there are 340 people on this list. People on the list need emergency shelter, help to find permanent housing, or they may need a safe place away from an intimate partner. Every other month, the Coalition to End Homelessness, with help from Neighborhood Services, reviews the number of people on the list. Right now, there are 4 agencies accepting referrals from the coordinated entry program. Some are full and wanting to get people in a more permanent option. These are people asking for help to get out of their homeless situation. Claire Coley with Neighborhood Services says everyone's homeless journey is different.
Folks have been saying, oh, there's so many more homeless people. They're just outside. They're just always all around. And, you know, I think that's true to a certain degree. There are people that are spending their days out in the public, you know, with all of us. There's a lot of people staying at the shelter and working really hard to try and find solutions. The reality is there's not a lot of program openings right now.
Once a person reaches out for housing help, these people are able to be assisted by other organizations to help with needs like health support, assistance with getting documents, IDs, Social Security, and mental health services. This is separate from Section 8 housing, which is coordinated by the Sioux City Housing Authority. For that list, we know today that there is a 12 to 18-month wait list for housing, and right now there are 336 families waiting for a place. Learn more about coordinated entry and the homeless housing crisis in this story at KTIV.com.
Taylor Decker in studio for us tonight. Taylor, thank you. So how many people are actually homeless and living on the streets? The point-in-time count measures the number of sheltered and unsheltered people experiencing homelessness on a single night in Sioux City in January. Let's take a look at how many people were sheltered and unsheltered in last year's count. In 2024, there were 262 sheltered people counted in emergency shelters and transitional housing. There were another 43 unsheltered people who were living on the streets. That includes 33 men and 10 women. In total, that's 427 people that were counted. The data is submitted to Housing and Urban Development, and that helps bring in federal funding for homeless assistance. Last year, it provided over $930,000 for Sioux City's Continuum of Care program.